Un diplôme de l'air, un document de l'air bien. Un diplôme de l'air bien.
What's up, guys? What up? What up? Yo, I'm hungry, son. What up, Sean? What up, Sean? Sean, you won, I'm pretty sure, right? You chose number 3, boys. What? Guys, I'm about to eat. I'm at work, about to eat my healthy food. About to eat my healthy food. What up, Justin? About to eat my healthies. Guys, I know I said I was going to be vegetarian, but yo, look at this scrumptious. Look at these scrumptious. I know I was going to say it. I said I was going to be vegetarian, but it's going to have to wait. It's going to have to wait. Look at this. Broccoli. Some steamed broccoli with this herb chicken that I made. And some basmati rice. Oh, no. And I got a smoothie. Yo, B juice. Chill out. Chill out. It's just too good. It's just too good. It's just too good. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You guys are probably going to hear one of my co-workers outside. He's crazy. He's crazy. Did you win? Well, did you choose egg number 3 as a question? What's up, Soup? And I'm probably going to do another one next week because this week was pretty good. Any free games that you should download? I have no idea. I haven't been on PS4 in so long, so I really don't know. What up, Lucario? But yeah, guys, I'm basically doing like a live Q&A. A deal? Am I gay? No, I have a girlfriend. If you guys watched the Popeyes live stream, she was with me. What? Why does see? Look, this now you guys see my home screen. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it just flips out. But no, I'm not gay. I have a girlfriend of 2 years and a couple months. We're about to make 3 years. What up, guys? But yeah, we're doing a live Q&A. You can ask me anything. Go check on my channel, Really NSG. Yeah, if you chose egg number 3 and I have written it down, then you win. And then I'm going to give out all the Robux tomorrow. Am I your dad? Sure. Sure. Why did I choose the little team, Justin? Honestly, man, I've been on the team for this is my 4th year on the team. And every year, we lose all the time. I've been on the team since freshman year. And I've been, working really hard since freshman year. And every year, it's just full of disappointments. There's always problems. Every year I work really hard, but it's never enough. And then this year, we're going off to college and whatnot. Time feels limited for me because I don't want to go to college. I really want to make this YouTube thing work, but, I want it to happen as soon as possible. So the fact that I'm going to practice, I used to go to practice all the time. I used to, work my butt off all the time. I used to I felt like I had given the team so much and the team was giving me nothing back. All it was doing was wasting my time. I would go there, I would go to the scrimmages, and it just felt like a waste of time. And I was like, yo, like I'm not gaining anything from this. I had some great moments back in the day, but there's nothing else that the volleyball team can give me. So I feel like it's just better off for me to focus on what I'm doing now and focus on making this YouTube thing happen, especially now because it's doing so good. Because getting out of practice at like 8 p.m. and having Miss Hugate yell at me, telling me that I'm not trying, even though I'm the only one running around trying to be setter, sweating and She's never ever said like. It barely feels like she'd ever told me like good, like good job, Sandy. You're doing good. It's just my hard work was never appreciated. So, I mean, it just felt like I was giving the team. I had already given the team way too much, and the team was just taking way too much.
Can you go 5:30?
Yeah, if you want to go right now, you can go.
Just like 5:30 can I go? Because
What
I
time
want
is
to catch the rain.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
They can handle it.
Finish your food first.
But yeah, that's basically my excuse for leaving the team. What the heck is that? Can I raid you after this? Sure. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for, but sure. And I'm on my phone, so I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to raid. I know you've been asking for like 3 months, but 7 Days to Die is just such a weird game, dude. Where do I work? I work at a restaurant in Manhattan. Lots of fun stuff. How did I meet Russo? That's a question a lot of people ask me. So you guys know how Russo has a second channel, right? He has his channel where he used to do vlogs about a month ago, but oh, did I just take a picture? What? He used to do vlogs and stuff like that. He used to do a bunch of stuff. What is this? He used to do vlogs and stuff like that. He used to do a bunch of stuff. But then one day he was live streaming Rocket League, like a month ago. He was live streaming Rocket League, and he only had like 20 people watching. So I went in and I saw him, and I'm like, yo, we should play together. So I added him on Steam. He didn't play with me that night, but I kept begging him, and I didn't know he was a big YouTuber at the time. I kept saying like, yo, let's play. Because I saw how bad he was. Like, Russo was not that good, so I wanted to help him, because I love helping people, especially when I'm really good at it. So I was like, yo, add me, I can help you out. So he added me, we played together, but we lost every match, but he saw how good I was, I guess. So he kept playing with me, and then finally we got into Discord together one time, and I found out he had another channel with 100,000 subscribers. And then we met one of his friends, Ben, and we started doing 3v3s on Rocket League. And then we decided to form a team on Rocket League, and we just basically talk every day now. After he stopped streaming and after I stopped streaming, we all get on at night, and we all just play like Rocket League till like 4 o'clock in the morning. We play for like 5 hours straight. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm talking to Russo all the time, guys. But I know it's so crazy. Yeah, I'm telling them how I met you, Russo. And now me and Russo are getting married. So, basically, Russo. So, long story short, Russo sucked at Rocket League. He saw how good I was, so he kept talking to me. And now he's in love with me because I helped him win in Rocket League. Mm-hmm. What the heck? Why do you keep doing that? Basically, wait, am I cheating on my girlfriend? It's technically not cheating if she's okay with it. Remember that, guys. If your girlfriend is okay with it, it's not cheating. What time does my work end? I came in at 11 o'clock in the morning today, and I'm going to be finishing around 11 o'clock in the morning. I have a 12-hour shift today. So I'm not going to be able to stream a game, so I'm here trying to stream. So that's why I'm here. Trying to stream because I'm not going to be able to stream from home. And yes, I am on break, but I'm the manager, today. So technically I can just go on break whenever I want. And Christine, my girlfriend, you guys might have seen her in the chat. She's here working with me today and I'm watching her through the camera and she's being very lazy. How old am I? I'm 18. I just turned 18. I mean, not really just turned 18, but I turned 18 in November. I'm a Scorpio. November 20th. Mm-hmm. Why does it keep switching out? Your cousin is 29? That's lit. Sometimes the chat goes by so fast I can't see it, guys. Let me put it up. Let me pull it up on this computer. I'm gonna pull up the chat on this computer. I work at a restaurant. What is my job? I'm basically like a chef, I guess. Not really though, like not as complicated. But technically I'm a chef. But not really. I don't really, I just fake it. Alright, there we go. Now I can see the chat. Name of the restaurant? I mean, you guys probably aren't going to know. It's mad low key, but, why does these keep flipping? Name of the restaurant is like, Roast Kitchen. It keeps flipping to my home screen. And I don't know why. It's so weird. They're gonna stalk me? I wish. I wish I'd stalk us. It's weird that you and Russo are in love. It's not that weird. It's not that weird. Nah, Russo doesn't love me. He adores me. You know, Russo said he was my biggest fan. Mm-hmm. You're my biggest fan, Trey? It's 5 o'clock, guys. I only have like 5 hours of work left. For this live stream, I'm using the YouTube gaming app. The YouTube gaming app lets you stream any app. So right now I'm streaming the camera app, which just basically lets you guys see me. How do you start being live? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Guys, we got 10 likes? You guys enjoying this? Are you guys enjoying this? Be honest, don't lie to me. Are you guys enjoying this? Yo, why do you keep flipping? Why do you keep flipping out, dude? My favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon. Lattice, is that the one I was using yesterday? The one that flies a bunch? Somebody donated that. Remember that Pokemon I kept using yesterday to fly? I love that Pokemon. That's like my favorite one. But if I could be any Pokemon, I don't even know. What's your first Pokemon game? Or no, my first Pokemon game was like way back, like back in the Game Boy, but the one that folded. It was like a little, like, looked like a little laptop. Landorus. Yeah, I love Landorus, dude. Dude, I love that Pokemon. That Pokemon is mega lit. Do I play any hacked Pokemon games? No. I don't. My mom would never let me stay up late. She used to say that if I stayed up late, I wouldn't be able to go back to sleep when I had school, so she wouldn't let me stay up. And you like, yo, Maxim, thanks for liking, dude. What up, Roman? Blue Chicken, you think I'm the best? Yo, Blue Chicken, thank you. Yo, shout out to Blue Chicken for thinking I'm the best. You stay up? I mean, when I was younger, I couldn't stay up, but now I be going to sleep. Yo, now I don't even go to sleep, yo. I don't be going to sleep. My favorite Pokemon on my team right now is Landorus, dude. Yo, Maxim, you love my videos? Thanks, man. I made one of my streams public today, but I don't think it went, I don't think people were actually watching it. Let's see, because... oh, yeah, I mean, it got 27 views. It's been up for 6 hours, so... I mean, I guess that's pretty good. We got 17 likes, girls, guys. Thanks. Thoughts on the mysterious Mr. Enter, worst cartoon reviewer ever in North Korea? My thoughts on North Korea, I watched a documentary on North Korea. North Korea is very scary. Very, very scary. I watched a documentary on it, and it's like so low key, and you gotta like obey this like leader dude, and you gotta like act like he's a god, and you gotta like, oh my god, and they have concentration camps. Like, dude, why doesn't New York, or not New York, why doesn't America, like, I feel like free them? Because they want to act like they're like this, like, worldwide police. Why don't they just free all the people from North Korea from their dictator? Whatever. I'm eating just rice, chicken, and broccoli. That's all I'm eating. I like to eat this because it's light. Like, if I could stop eating it, and I won't, feel full. I do eat a lot of it, so it fills me up, but I could keep eating it. Like, it's not a bad food, so it doesn't make you feel bad while you're eating it, It's actually really good for you. So that's why I like eating it. And it's also very good for my job because everything's organic. And free. It's organic, but it's free. I used to own a PS4, but I gave it to my brother, so technically I still own it. And I have a PS3. Used to own a DS. I have a Wii. Do I play Call of Duty? Dude, I was a professional, like I played MLG Call of Duty. Like, I was in a competitive team, dude. We were doing so good. I was the best at Search and Destroy. And guys, yesterday I discovered Phantom Forces. And I think we're going to be playing it. I think so. It's really good. Do I get free food when I work? Yep. Because I'm the manager, dude, so I just take it. The Roblox giveaway is going to be tomorrow, because today I'm going to get really late. I'm going to get home late. Call of Duty World War II is confirmed. I'm definitely going to buy it, because what I did wrong was I didn't buy Infinite Warfare because I didn't like it, but then I regretted not getting it because it is still a Call of Duty game, so I wanted it. And I hate, this is what I hate about Call of Duty. They keep jumping into, like, different times in history. They did the future. They did the future again, and then they did even, like, beyond future. Like, they're about to hit Star Wars age. And Battlefield did Battlefield 1, which is, like, way back in time, which I think was even, like, also stupid. Because Battlefield 4 was perfect. Battlefield 3 was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Battlefield 2 Bad Company was perfect. But now they keep jumping into, like, different times. Dude, if you, like, think about Phantom Forces. Phantom Forces is current time. If Call of Duty were to do Modern Warfare, if they did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, guys, that would be just so perfect. Because think about all the different guns. Think about all the different gun attachments. There would be so many different guns, so many different gun attachments. The camos would be sick. They could add gold guns. They could add 50 prestiges. They could add 25 prestiges. And it would be dope. Who the heck is calling? They picked up. It would be dope. It would be so dope. Kraken, yeah, I'm the manager. But it would be so dope if they just did Modern Warfare 4 and just stayed on Modern Warfare literally, because Modern Warfare, like military right now is so perfect. They could design the character models so perfect. Look at Rainbow Six Siege, how well it did. Why? Because it's current times. CSGO, current times. It's doing fantastic. But they want to be extra. They want to jump forwards in times. They want to change the game. Like, dude, like, come on. I don't like it.
Some lady's gonna call. Just hi guys.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna. Is that how you reacted? Oh, to me, I thought you went.
No, I was talking about
Oh,
how
you
bad
did
Call of Duty is. I'm talking about how bad Call of Duty is.
So a lady's gonna call back. She said, "See, this is why you're managing on me."
Why? I thought you were managing today. What happened?
I'm not. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick up a lady canceled an order, and she wanted to ask a question about it, and I did not know what to do.
What was the question?
I forgot.
Is this her?
That's her.
Hello? Okay, hi. Yes. Yeah, I've been informed that he has. Okay.
Hi, Justin.
Alright, have a nice day.
5:14. Yeah. Hi, Justin.
This smoothie's good.
I know it's really good. What did you order?
Some guy asked me if I'm gay.
No, he's not gay.
No, I'm not gay. I tried to be, but it doesn't work.
Who is this?
That's Christine. She's always in the chat. Oh my god, this is a good video seeing him work. Yep, this is how I work. This is literally how I work. Sometimes I'll take a nap. I just work. This is how I work.
Keep my girlfriend safe, please. I will.
What do you
I
mean?
will.
What does that mean?
I'm taking her to New Jersey.
For how long you got going?
3 days.
It's lit. Have fun. Justin, we're gonna hang out, right? We're gonna have a boys' night. When are you going?
Monday night.
Wait, so you guys aren't going to school?
We're not going to school Tuesday or Wednesday.
What are they doing Monday? They're like, I got an email, all seniors, something. Yeah, this is Christine, my germaphobe.
Are you a germaphobe?
Yeah, GF, germaphobe.
Oh, yeah.
What do you work out? I don't feel like I want to tell you guys, because there's going to be somebody that's going to be calling us nonstop. Oh, well, stop flirting and do your stream. Oh my god, stop it, Christine.
No, you stop it.
You stop
No, you
it.
stop
Stop. You better go back to work.
What? I'm working.
Go back to work.
Alright, bye guys.
Go back to work.
I'll see you guys in the next
I asked
one.
somebody, I'm like, yo, do you guys know how to do my outro? And nobody knew. I was like, wow.
But you got to do this.
What fans? You got,
Back and then forward.
and then you got to cover like half your face.
Yeah.
In the next one.
Peace.
Peace. Adios. They said bye.
Yo, nobody.
Am I gonna go to Hasina thing? Dude, I probably not. That sounds like work, honestly. That sounds like a day I'll probably be streaming, to be honest, because I gotta stream every day now. Or upload a video every day now. Oh, shit, going to welcome back to TV. Today we're gonna be eating food for like 5 minutes. There goes my question, can you beatbox? Nah, I tried, but it never comes out right. I tried to beatbox, but it doesn't work. Chibin, what do you think of Pokemon Sun and Moon anime? Also, do you think Solrock should evolve into Galio, same as Lunatone in Kraken? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea what any of that meant, and that's probably because I'm not good at Pokemon. I don't really like CS:GO. You know what though? I would play what is this game? Phantom Forces over CS:GO any day. Phantom Forces is legit, guys. You should still go LOL. Just pre-record a video for that day. I mean, but it's like, I don't even hear, like, what is she doing? I don't even know what she's doing. I don't even know like what that's about. Like, what is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all like Papa John's? I heard a story about how if you leave Papa John's pizza out, like you leave it outside, like on your table for a day or like overnight, it stays the same overnight. Like it won't spoil. Which means they put a lot of chemicals into it, which sounds like something I don't want to eat. I like to eat the pizza next door from where I work. A lot of famous people go there, and it's pretty good. Phantom Forces, dude, is basically the Roblox ripoff of Battlefield, Call of Duty, and CS:GO all put into one game, with the sad story of it being Roblox, because the graphics are okay, the characters look really clunky, but the gameplay is on point. Like throwing grenades, shooting people, everything is just so on point, and it's like fun. It's really fun. Honestly, I think that game could help me pass the time until the next Call of Duty comes out. How do you stream on your phone? You need the YouTube gaming app. Once you have the YouTube gaming app, you can go. There's a button that has like a circle in the middle, and then like the Wi-Fi symbols coming off to the left and to the right. And you click on that. It's gonna ask you which app you wanna stream, and you guys see how my logo is there. What's supposed to happen is instead of you guys seeing my camera, it should be me playing a game, and then my actual face would only appear where my logo is. But since I'm streaming my camera, my logo is just the picture, and then my camera is actually here. So that's what that is. Yeah, that's what that is. But it's really cool. Well, I'm gonna eat Domino's now. Last time I had Domino's, I was in DR. If you wanted to go to any state, country, or continent, where would you go? Oh man, dude, you know where I want to go? I want to go to this place in Greece. It's called Santorini, and basically it's like a bunch of surrounding islands, and there's a missing space in the middle, and they say that missing space in the middle was what Atlantis was, because there's a volcano under the water, and they're saying that the volcano erupted and exploded the inner part of the city all over the world. And that's why they say they find Atlantis pieces all over the world, because it all came from that one place, and the volcano threw it across the world. But the surrounding islands look so beautiful, guys. Like, it's all in white. It's all in white and blue. And since it's white, it reflects the sun. So it's like a very hot, like very like warm place. And at night, it's very cool. Like the rocks and everything is made off of like mud and stuff. And it's very cool. And like PewDiePie actually made a vlog where he went there. And he made a vlog where he went there with his girl. And their suite was amazing. It was amazing, amazing, amazing. Like, yo, I'm not gonna say if, when me and Russo make it, because Russo already kind of made it, but when I make it and, you know, we get enough money to, like, you know, do crazy stuff, I'm gonna take Russo and Meg and Bella, baby Bella, to Santorini, and I'm gonna take Christine, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. What I also want to do is do a thing, like, you guys, I don't know if you guys ever remember, but when I was younger growing up, Disney Channel used to always have these like prizes where if you win, Disney would fly you out to like a different state and like show you a good time, or like put you on a Nickelodeon cruise. I want to do that with you guys. Like, I want to, because you can make so much money off of YouTube, but I want to give back to my fans. So I would want to like make a lot of money, but then use a lot of the money to take you guys and take like a group of fans out to explore the world, because some people don't get to do that their entire life. So that I really hate that. So I want to be able to use the money I make off of YouTube to, you know, change people's lives, you know, not to just keep it for myself. Because not to bash on PewDiePie, but, you know, he does make a lot of money, but you never see what he spends it on, you know? So I want to use all the money I use from YouTube to change other people's lives and not to just change my life, because the only reason why YouTube would change my life is because you guys are here every day, and you guys are here helping me every day. So all of you guys change my life. So I want to be able to change a bunch of your guys' lives. Obviously, I can't change all of your guys' lives because that would be impossible. But I want to be able to give back and change, you know, as many people's lives as I can. And, like, you know, at least show everybody one good day in life that they will always remember, you know? You know, like a day in life where they can, you know, be free and stuff. What up, Piplup? What's my job? Oh, we got a restaurant where I get to eat every day. Every day. They still do that? Do I P.O. box? I don't know what that means. Can I stream with you on Roblox sometimes? That's why I want to play. I want to play Phantom Forces because you guys could play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get a bunch of you guys in the Discord and we could all play Phantom Forces. Start with my life. Bet Justin. Justin's on the first on the list, guys. Smoke weed every day. Yo, the other day was 420. Yes. It's so funny because from the office I can see all the cameras, so I can see what everybody's doing. And everybody's just chilling right now. You can't play Phantom Forces. You're in the iPad. Rip. Rip. Do I smoke weed? Nope, I do not do drugs. I do not drink. I do not do drugs. I do not drink. Because I feel like it's a waste of money, you know? It just feels like it's too much. Are you an actual manager? I mean, think about it like this, right? Obviously, I'm not an actual manager because then I would be working all the time. But I'm what's called an intern manager. And by being an intern manager, on Saturdays and Sundays, I am a manager. So I'm a manager, but only 2 days a week. So, like, for example, and I can also cover a manager. So, like, for example, my manager, because we have a general manager, and then we have an assistant manager. If my assistant manager wants to take a day off, he will just, like, be like, yo, cover me. And I can do his job. So, basically, I'm a manager. Do I get paid a lot of money? I don't get paid a lot of money because I'm only an intern manager. So, I don't have a salary. I could be making about $1,500 a week. But I'm not a general manager. That's how much general managers make in my company. But I don't do that. And I don't want to do that because I want to, have a career on YouTube, not on, restaurant business. Because that's not what I'm passionate about. B-Juice is your work? Nah, B-Juice is just a juice bar across the street where I get smoothies. Can you play with me on Pokemon? I'm donating free pokes. I'm thinking of donating a Mew. I mean, while I do enjoy playing Pokemon Brick Bronze, I'm not that good at it, so I get bored. So I do like to play games like I'm really thinking about playing Phantom Forces. And did you guys see that new game Jailbreak? Jailbreak has like 50,000 players. They already have 2 million visits. So I'm thinking about checking that out. Assassin, I mean, that too, like, Assassin doesn't look like my type of game. Because, like, I want to make this channel, like, games you guys enjoy. But I also want to play games that I enjoy. Chip, I can play Phantom Forces with you. That's what I want to play Phantom Forces too, because you guys can all join in and play with me. So that would be fun. Your logo did update. I see it on the computer, but I don't see it on my phone. On the computer, I see the Pokemon hat guy. Gonna beat the flying gym in Antian City? Yo, good luck. You better find that hammer, that wrench. What else? The hammer, the wrench, and something else, I think. And the tape, measuring tape. Go down your road. What's your road? Oh, yeah, what are you looking for? Everybody, clap your hands. My mom doesn't know, but basically after volleyball season, I'm literally gonna be working 2 jobs and forgetting about school. Well, man, I mean, I feel like in life, especially now, I mean, everybody just wants to work for the rest of their life, and that's not what I want to do. So I'm choosing a goal, and that's what I'm gonna pursue. So I'm just gonna go for it. Like, I want to do YouTube, so that's what I'm gonna do. Like, nobody can tell me I can't, because I'm gonna make it happen. People are gonna keep telling me like, yo, you should go to school, you should do this, you should do it. But there's no way in hell that I'm gonna be like working some normal job and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna like do what I feel is right, because I don't want to have any regrets in life. Do. I can do it. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, anybody can do it. You just have to like it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy. But you need to. You like, it's all about how badly you want it. It's just about how badly you want it. One day you'll become so famous, and that's the thing. Like, I want to be famous. I want to be rich, right? But I don't want to be famous in a weird cocky way. I want to be like influential. Like, I want to have a purpose. Like, I want to be able to like walk in a room and everybody's going to be like, "Oh my God, that's Chimpin' TV." I want to be able to make people's day. Like, I want to be able to walk into schools and have kids praise me and like, you know, want to listen to me so I could change their lives. I want to be able to be like, "Listen guys, like, I want to be like an influential person. Like, I want to be important." That's what I want to do. So that's what I'm gonna yo. What I'm gonna do, son. Yo, I swear on this stapler that I'm gonna make it, guys. I swear on this stapler, I'm gonna make it. We praise you. Thanks, Pip. Maxim, you just subbed, dude? What? Maxim? Are we actually getting new people? Just from a weird live stream like this? That's weird. Not the stapler! Somebody get the stapler! Ah, somebody save the stapler! Staple! You can bet on me. One of my goals in life is I want to meet Kevin Hart. I want to meet Kevin Hart because that guy too, he's very influential. Kevin Hart is very influential. Like, that's the type of man I want to be. Like, he's very famous. He's very funny. He has a lot of money. But do you guys see what he's doing with all his like working out and like motivational videos and stuff like that? Can I rap? Nope. Rapping requires a lot of grammar skills, a lot of vocabulary skills, a lot of like, you know, if you could rap with beats, then I can rap. But nope. I'm only going to school because I don't know what I'm passionate about life. I mean, man, like I knew from a long time ago, like since elementary school, like whenever I would make people laugh, like I was always the class clown, like, but like, I mean, maybe like, and not to be like all serious and stuff and like sad, but I feel like I was neglected, and not in a harmful way. Like, you know, my mom and my dad were very hard working, but they were so focused on providing for us financially that they didn't provide for us emotionally. So they, like, you know, she would be working all the time, he would be working all the time, but nobody was there to, make me feel happy. I mean, there was, but, you know, nobody was there to, you know, like, hug me and say, hey, Sandy, how are you doing? Like, what do you want to do when you grow up? Like, you know, like, show me that, like, parental love. And then at a young age, not at, like, a really young age, but in 8th grade, my dad just completely ditched us. Like, my dad left. He just left. He disappeared. And he basically disowned me. He didn't want to be a father figure anymore. So I mean, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I don't hate him for it because he went through some serious stuff in life, and he lived a really hard life. Like, he grew up in DR. So, you know, growing up in DR is not easy. You know, growing up in those third world countries where our parents come from, it is not easy. So I have to understand and empathize for him, right? So yeah, instead of as a human. And it's so hard when you're in a relationship and you're like that, because like with Christine, it's so hard for me to be emotional, and it's so hard for me to be compassionate, like, because sometimes all I can think about is like sometimes I feel like I can't focus on like emotions, and it's just like really weird. But you know, so at a very young age, making people happy and making people laugh in class and making people smile, like I knew, like I loved it. Like I liked being able to make people laugh, and you know, making people like have a good time and like brightening up their days. Like that's what I loved. So I mean, at a young age, I always wanted to be a comedian, but you know, once you get into middle school and stuff like that, they start telling you like, yo, you have to go to college, you have to become a doctor, you have to become a lawyer. And I was like, man, I mean, I guess. I was like, all right, fine, I'll become a doctor. So then I told myself I wanted to become a doctor, and then I was like, all right, fine, I'll become a business owner. But you know, unconsciously, I always knew that I wanted to be an entertainer. I always wanted to make people happy. Like it just didn't ever feel right. So up until I started doing YouTube, I mean, it was just weird for me. I feel like I was faking it. I feel like I was faking it for everybody else and trying to be like a person that I really wasn't. So now, you know, now I'm trying to be who I am. I'm trying to become the person that I feel like I'm meant to be, because watching my brother and sister grow up, they went through the same stuff, but worse, because they grew up with me. But I'm sure they went through harder things. And then, you know, so now, I mean, like, now, they, like, my brother, he's working, but he's not, you know, he's not, like, I feel like my brother wanted to be somebody when he grew up. Like, he wanted to be somebody that he isn't now. And I feel like his dreams are crushed. And my sister, she's trying to do what she wants, but it's very hard for her. Now she's going to college, and I'm really proud for her. But I just don't want any regrets in life, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna do what I feel passionate about, and at least I get to say that I tried. Feel me? Walter, you're gonna pass by my job, dude. I'm gonna charge you full price, dude. Who are you? Who are in your family right now? I mean, my family right now just consists basically of like my brother, my mom at home, my uncle staying with us. That's why I can't stream at night, because he snores. My sister lives with her boyfriend, but she comes to the house sometimes, and me. And then my mom's boyfriend stays every now and then. And then also I mean, that's it. My brother lives at his house with his girlfriend. That's basically it. And my dad, I have to visit my dad. Like, my dad doesn't visit me, I have to visit him. So if I want to see my dad, I have to go and see him. If I want to talk to my dad, I have to call him. And when I call him and, like, want to see him, he'll, like, act like, you know, he misses me and stuff. But I just feel like, you know, I feel like he was forced to have a kid. He didn't ever want to have a kid. So, I mean, I'm glad he had me, but, you know. Oh, you met my sister, Walter? My sister's crazy. My sister's very wild, but like, you know, I learned a lot from my sister. She taught me a lot. She taught me how to be independent. She taught me how to like, you know, she basically taught me to not to worry about what other people think. She taught me how to be strong, son. My brother taught me. My brother is basically the person responsible for me becoming a gamer because he was a gamer. He doesn't game anymore, but he loved computers. He got our first computer, and he was into gaming, so he really like sparked my future. I didn't know that happened. Yeah. Pug Max, how many times are you gonna say you're watching and streaming, dude? You said like 12 times, dude. You should move to your dad's house or get a house. Well, I don't really know. I mean, like, I want to move out, but I want to move out as soon as possible, actually, because I love my mom and I love my uncle, but I feel like for me to be free and feel happy and be able to like do YouTube at 100%, I need to have my own space. I need to be able to like just say whatever I want, do whatever I want, you know, have my own experiences, you know, just do whatever I want. So I'm gonna do that. Computer husband to be, I can make the whole thing of nice looking online. What? What's up, Sasha? Everybody say what's up to Sasha Gameplays. Sasha Gameplays here. Do you want Starbucks? Sure, dude. Hook me up, boy. Bring me whatever you want. I mean, yeah, bring me whatever you want. Don't make it crazy, though. Bring me what you like. Surprise me. You can bet on me. Because you don't hear a response? How do you want me to respond to that? How do you do? How do you do? Nadia, how old are you and what's your real name? I am 18 and my real name is Sandy from SpongeBob. The reason, and then a lot of people ask me like, yo, is that your nickname? Is that your nickname? What's your real name? Now, my name is Sandy. I got it from my dad. My dad's name is Santiago. So I'm pretty sure his nickname was Santi with a T. And then they decided to name me after his nickname, but change it up a little bit and call me Sandy. So that's my name. Oh, I said that thing on the mic and it auto-corrected, chimp. Bruh. But yeah, that's my name. I say, okay. Here's your Starbucks. Thanks, bruh. Thanks for the Starbucks. Do you want to make a YouTube your career? Yeah, most definitely. Like, that's why I'm hustling all the time. That's why I'm streaming at work. Because I love this. I love interacting with so many people. I love reaching out and just being able to affect so many people on such a huge scale. Basically. My biggest fear right now, though, is editing and becoming a creator because I'm not that good at that stuff. How did I meet Russo? Dude, you're a little late, buddy. You're a little late. How tapping in chat in the game at the same time? That recording device do you use? What recording device do you use? Wrong question. Rip. You've been loving my videos since the Russo raid, man. Thank you. I respect that. Thank you so much. Thanks for giving me a chance, too, because I know, like, Russo's a big YouTuber, but thanks for giving me a chance since I'm a small YouTuber. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. You're a little late, buddy. You're a little late. Yeah, I mean, because we answered that question about how I met Russo. Why are my teeth so messed up? Dude, I have no idea. But I kind of like it. Like, I love my gap. Ready? I'm going to give you 2 reasons. Listen up. Ready? I can whistle to my 2 front teeth, 2 front teeth, 2 front teeth. I can whistle through my 2 front teeth. So that's one really cool thing about my huge gap. I have a huge gap, guys. Like, listen. And I can also whistle like this. And I can also whistle like this. And yeah. Sandy, I'm glad I met you. Me and you get up similarly, but chose different paths. Yeah, man, and then that's what I was gonna say to you too. Like, my biggest inspiration right now is my kid, and it's because the way I grew up and the way my dad treated me is why my inspiration is my child, like my future kid. Like, I want to be able to raise a child. Like, I love kids, guys. I love kids. Them skills, bro. You know. I mean, I did knock out your tooth. That's a pretty funny story. I also, funny story, Josiah, Josiah, this one time we were in middle school, he tried to run out of the classroom, and we were all in the classroom. It was during lunch period, so we were all in the classroom. We were like, yo, let's go down to lunch, and we ran, right? So then Josiah tries to run out, and in my head, I'm like, yo, I'm about to shut the door on this dude, but Mission Impossible style. So I go to I kick the door closed to like try to make it all cool, but this dude, yo, hold up, let me fix this camera. But then Josiah decides to stick his head out, so Josiah's head is halfway through the door, and I kick it closed, and the door just hits him right in the, the door just goes dink, dude. He had this huge scratch down inside of his face. But that's what best friends are about, man. You have to hurt them. You gotta hurt your best friends. That's just a funny story. Dude, that was funny though. Like, that was like one of the funny. Like, Josiah's parents thought he got into that fight that day. What am I using to record? Do a cringy dab, guys. I don't know how to cringy dab. I just know how to bang, bang. But I can do it like Russo. That's how Russo does it. It was like, hi, I'm white. That's how Russo does it. But I can do it like bang, 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 bang. And I can also do the chimp dab, which is like, you go like this. Maybe like this is the elbow. You just go bang, bang, bang. But it's like a face palm, like, oh my God, are you serious? Are you serious? But it's like bang, 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 bang. So you be like bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like. Hi, I'm white, and if you're tired of not being white, I got the product for you. Introducing Whiteout. Also, another reason for me having a big gap, I just looked at the camera and I was like, yo, the second reason why I like having a big gap is, what if my son or my daughter comes out with a huge gap? That would be so cute. If me and my daughter or me and my son had both gaps, that would be so cute. If we had matching gaps, bro, I'd be so happy if me and my son had matching gaps, yo. I would be. Thanks. Oh, Nadia, you think I have a great YouTube channel? Thank you. Thank you. And what I'm using to record is, if you go to YouTube gaming app, and you there's a option there. There's an option there where you can broadcast an app, and the app that I'm broadcasting is my camera app. That's why you can see everything on the outside. You gotta go. See you later, man. You need to pee so badly. I can already read the message, bro. You deleted it too late. We love you, Chim. You inspire me to do YouTube, and you are a good influence, and you will become successful one day, man. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for saying that, because I believe it in my heart. If you can set your own path, guys. Like obviously I didn't choose the path of becoming, and I'm not going to blame it on my parents either, but I feel like at a young age I was never put into the what the heck was that? I was never put into the habit of like studying and homework. I just never got into that habit. But I was in the habit of I was very good at being social. I was always good at talking to girls, and I'm not saying I'm a player, but I was also, comfortable with other genders. Like, I wasn't just, talking to guys. I was, comfortable talking to all different types of people. I was never shy. So, I just love it. And now my phone is dying. And I got my phone is dying. Zaid!
What's up?
Can you tell Christina to bring me down my charger? See, it's just one of the benefits of working here. I mean, obviously, I'm not being lazy. Actually, I am kind of being lazy, but I'm watching the camera and it's not busy right now. That's why I'm staying down here. You hit 50 subs, yo, that's lit, man. Yo, hitting 50 subs, I was at 50 subs for like months, dude. And that's because I never took YouTube seriously. But then once I set my mind to it, I was like, hey, listen, man, like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to get at. So that's what I made happen.
He's charging my phone.
Well, who needs battery more, me or you? Yeah, exactly.
I'm back.
No, you're not.
I'm back
Walter
for-
said he's bringing Starbucks
Ooh,
for me,
yay.
but I'll probably give it to you because I already had coffee today, and I don't want
Wait,
to.
coffee or frappuccino?
Isn't that the same thing?
Ooh, look at Chimp. I just bought the banana board. Woohoo.
Yo, that's lit. Yo, we are gonna be in that game with the banana boarding. Doing the banana boarding.
What did your name?
You're
What did
doing-
you? Why did you name your channel Chimpin TV? Did you answer that?
I always loved orangutans. Orangutans were my thing. Like, I did this project in 5th grade where we had to get a binder and do a research project on an animal, and I chose orangutans because I always wanted monkeys too. I chose an orangutan, and I just love monkeys. And then one day I made an Instagram, and I was like, yo, I'm really silly and I like monkeys. So I immediately thought of chimp. And I think my background picture on my phone was a black and white chimp.
It was.
It was, right? So then when I made my Instagram, I named it.
When you.
Oh, actually, no. That was way back. Because if you remember
The
it then.
Society Chimp. You had that.
Like
for-
8th grade, yeah. So, I mean, I put chimp because I like monkeys and I'm pretty silly. So I chose chimp.
You used to have a chimp with a cigarette,
No, that's my profile pictures. That's all I had at the time. And then,
and then you had the monkey that Alex made you.
And then, so I made, and then at the time, 8th grade, the whole thing with my dad was going on, so I was like real depressed. So I was like, damn, society sucks. And at the whole time, everybody was like, yo, society, blaming everything on society. So I was like, all right, the society chimp, which basically just means I'm a result of society, but I chose to be different. I chose to be a chimp and not, a human. I chose to be a chimp. I'm the society chimp. And then when I made my YouTube channel, I was like, yo, I gotta choose something creative. And then I really liked TV. I was gonna do Chimpin YouTube, but then I really liked the sound of Chimpin TV. And then since basically YouTube is entertainment, I was like, yo, TV sounds good. Chimpin TV.
Catch you outside. How about
And
that?
chimping is like, I'm chimping around. I'm making it a verb. Like, oh, you chimping or not? Are you we chimping after school?
What does chimpin mean?
Are we chimping after school? Like being creative, like being silly and being original.
Yeah, that's really silly. Speaking of silly.
Ow!
What? I'm sorry.
You stabbed it into my face, dude. Stop, dude. Like, stop. Like, stop. Do you want this? Like, it's good.
I'm kind of hungry.
I mean, but you ate, so.
I didn't really eat.
I mean, you could go upstairs and work.
I didn't eat. You know,
You
I
did
only-
it. You had a salad.
I ate a
She had
little-
a whole
I
salad.
took 4 bites. It was busy, and I stopped just to help you, and I never
Well,
finished.
Well,
I want pizza.
I mean, you
Can I go
wait.
get pizza?
No, you gotta work. There's only one person upstairs right now, son. You better go help.
There's 2 people upstairs.
Why are those toothpicks sticking between your? I could. Why is that little toothpick stuck? Stick. What? Why is that little toothpick stick between your gap? It won't. It's too small. It won't. Some people asked me. I think it was Nadia. She asked me, "Why do I have such messed up teeth?" And I said, and then I started whistling, and everybody was real impressed. And then I told them that I want my kid to have a gap, so we can have matching gaps.
You did really good.
It's really good. When you steam the broccoli, it makes it taste so much better. Want a free Lucario and Pokemon? I have one, but it's a low level. The Buddy the Ducky, what's up, bruh? I see myself on Chimpin stream. Yo, you do. You're basically giving yourself a free shout out. Everyone needs a gap. Yo, if everybody had a gap, I think the world would be a better place because the more what is that called?
The more the merrier.
No, the more like faults you have, or not faults, like what is it? The more like bad things about you.
A gap isn't a bad thing.
No, I mean people talk trash about it.
Well, fuck them.
Yo, watch your mouth. Why are you cursing on my stream? Get out of here. Get out of here. I feel like the more faults and the more bad things about you that you have, the stronger you will become. Yo, I have a gap. You have a pretty big gap, dude. You have the hugest gap I've seen in a while, Justin. And that's probably because you have a missing tooth that I knocked out with my forehead. But, I grew up with a girl's name. Yo, I used to go to school all the time. People were like, yo, from SpongeBob? And I'm like, yeah, from SpongeBob. And then now when people ask me about my name, they're like, I say Sandy. And they're like, Sandy? And I'm like, yeah, from SpongeBob. Because that's like the quickest people understand. I'll be like, yeah, it's Sandy from SpongeBob. And they're like, oh, okay. Chippy TV, where do you see yourself in a few more years, like 2 or 3 years? I see myself out of my house. I see myself making good money. I see myself making videos, traveling, paying child support for Christine. Nah, I'm just kidding. I won't be giving her money.
You'll be with the baby.
She'll be all by herself. It's so hard to project it, but I really just want to keep making videos. And having like a world tour. Like you guys have, FouseyTube made a world tour where he would go around and have concerts with his fans and just talk to his fans and like do funny stuff with Roman Atwood. Getting in all the money.
Do you want a Latio?
Latio? Where do I work? Yo, I wish I could tell you guys, but I really feel like somebody is going to try to call and just keep calling. What did your girl say? I didn't hear her. She didn't say anything. Right? You didn't say anything, right?
I didn't say anything, you're right.
She didn't say anything. Simple matter. Do you like me? I think the question is, do you like me? What did your girl say? Oh, I'm reading it twice. What? Dude, what? I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I got it.
You don't even know how to do it. Alright, go upstairs though, seriously.
No, but this is really good. I want to eat this.
So eat it. But look, there's 2 customers that's coming in. There's only one Zaid.
Got
Like,
it.
looks really bad on the camera, dude. It looks really bad on camera. Look, you didn't even fix it. She didn't say a cuss word. What are you talking about? So can you tell us? I mean, but we don't know where you live. So can you tell us? But there's only this. Look, he brought Starbucks.
Walter.
Go. Okay, you can say hi. Go say hi.
Bye, Tim. See you guys later.
Walter's coming downstairs. He was commenting in the chat. I haven't played Pokemon in 2 years. Should I get it again? Pokemon's cool. I'm not a huge fan of Pokemon. I'm more of like a first-person shooter, adventure, single-player type of guy. What you want, son? I'm busy. I'm working it. Yeah. I'm working it. That's not for you though.
Hey, I was just watching you.
That's crazy, right? You like my setup?
I was just watching
This
you.
is called I Don't Want to Work. But it's also called being a manager.
Shut the fuck
Yo, watch your mouth, dude. I don't do that anymore on my streams, alright? Watch your mouth.
up.
Do you have the music app? You pay for the music app?
No.
You should, dude. It's really good. And you get YouTube Premium, so you don't have to watch any ads. You can download videos.
Sure.
It's only $10 a month, and you get both. You get YouTube Premium, you get YouTube Red, and then you get the music app, which is like I can go right now, pick like Drake's album and just download the whole thing, and then I can listen to it wherever I want. I just have to pay $10 a month. Lucky, I'm so thirsty. Yeah, what the heck is this?
Who's the Secret Warfare? It's Walter.
That's Justin.
Oh, where?
Justin, the guy that I knocked out his tooth. He was asking me why did I quit the team. Good times. This is weird. This is a weird taste, but it's like a weird good taste.
It's
Yeah, it's raspberries.
raspberries. Yeah.
It's like the white people stuff. Oh yeah, is that on raspberry?
Yeah, I got this like lemon shit. I don't even know.
Yo, can you watch your mouth?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like a bunch of kids here, dude. Were you popular in school? I mean, I was social in school. Like, a lot of people knew me, but no girls would ask me out. I had one girl ask me out my entire life. She was this Indian chick. She asked me out. And I said no. How about you, Walter? Were you popular?
They wanted to make me popular,
I
but
mean, they wanted, like, the gods.
like, cause the way I dressed and everything, like
People try to hype you up.
I would wear expensive stuff, and it'd be like those fake friends, you know. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I was really social. And, like, I made a lot of people laugh, like, since I was the class clown. But, like, a lot of people knew me, but I didn't really, like, mess around with too many people. Like, at lunch, I sit with, like, Christine and Jose. That's it. I only sit with, like, 2 people. And it's because I don't like being fake. Like, there's people that I used to talk to freshman year, and now it's just, like I see them, but it's not like it's not like I'm gonna stop and ask them about their family, because it's, like, I feel like I'm being fake. Like, if I don't really care, I'm not gonna ask you. And I mean, like, nobody forces it. Like, nobody's like, oh my god, that's Sandy, I used to hang out with him, I have to say hi. Like, nobody forces it. We just, like, just look at each other, let each other carry on. will you make this YouTuber thing a part-time job? I'm trying to make it my full-time job, son. What you talking about part-time job? Right now I make like, off of YouTube, I make like $1 a day.
Would you have $100 million but not friends, or have 10,000 and keep your YouTube career going and have friends?
Like only ever make, I mean, if I could make $10,000 a month from YouTube for the rest of my life, that'd be lit. $10,000 a month, that'd be pretty lit. But $100 million is really good. But what's the point of having money if you can't like spend it with like if you can't spend it with other people? You know what I'm saying? Like would you spend a lot of money on clothes if nobody could see you?
No, that's stupid.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So like, you want to like if I wouldn't buy a really expensive car if nobody could see the car. Like, not to show off, but like, you know, like if you buy something expensive, or like if you have a lot of money, you know, you want it to like, you know, be celebrated amongst a lot of people. Like, oh, that's a nice car, dude. Like, you ever notice like those people like on the streets, like they buy, like they have those really expensive cars and they play the music really loud so you could turn around and look at the car?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, life, man. Life. You've been seeing the games I've been playing? This game, like this kid's game called Roblox?
Yo, I seen the, I've been watching the Pokemon one.
Yeah, I mean, that's fun, but I'm not a big Pokemon player, but...
I'm a big Pokemon player.
You?
I love Pokemon. Ever since I was young.
I mean, like, I was into Pokemon, like, my brother had a Game Boy thing, and it was, like, alright, but I never got, like, too crazy into it, because I was always, like, trying to play GTA. I always got, like, first-person shooters and stuff like that.
I love like, role play, stuff like that.
Pokemon, they do have
Fantasy,
Pokemon roleplay and stuff like that. But this Pokemon Break Bronze is serious. Like, the developers of this game are, they're serious developers. Like, they have everything. And it's crazy because, like, so many people play it. Like, it's crazy. Like, everybody's there. Like, I think in this stream, like, people donated, like, 50 Pokemons. Like, it was, I'd always say Pokemons. And I feel like 'cause it's my Spanish coming out, Pokemons, but the word Pokemon is already plural. Right?
Pokemon. Yeah,
Pokemon. Like, oh, look at all those Pokemon.
Yeah.
I always say Pokemons. And this guy, Russo, the big YouTuber that plays this game a lot, every time I say it in front of him, he gets real tight. He's like, dude, it's not Pokemons. He has like 100-something, 30. Oh, Russo's about to hit 150,000 subscribers.
Dalaguit.
And like, when I try to pronounce Pokemon names, it's just really embarrassing. Your job seems mad lit. I mean, yeah, because, you know, when it's real slow, I just come down. Like, there's no point in hanging out. There's no point in going upstairs. And it's raining outside, so it's really slow.
That's so true.
Like, look at John. John doesn't even have dishes to wash.
That's
John is up. Our dishwasher is just upstairs looking out the window. It's crazy. What up, JJD? JJD. Well, you're bored? Well, sorry, dude. It's just started. Like, sorry, dude.
They're gonna make a bowl.
You should. You should. Yeah. Yo, the food cost went up to 26%. It's supposed to be at 17%. It went up 10%.
Bro.
Yeah, Peter came today. Muhammad was here, luckily, to like give him the bad news. That's pretty bad, though. John's phone is ringing. He's not there.
From 15 to 26. I wonder why.
Russo isn't that big. What are you talking about? Russo's like Russo can join any server and people will freak out. Like, not freak out. Did I say freak out? Freak out. They'll freak out. Like,
Frack out.
like he'll join Pokemon or not Roblox High School, and like people will be like, oh my God, Russo! Like, he's like I mean, he's not the hugest person in Roblox, but he's like the hugest in live stream. So he's like the hugest based on like fan communication because he plays live. So I think like he's huge on that. Like, and he only started. All right. So don't come at me, son. Don't come at me, son. What a code. I wasn't even sure if I should stream this. Guys, make sure you drop a like, too, if you guys are enjoying the stream. I didn't even know if I wanted to stream this, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Do you know Domino? He has every legend that is not able in this game. Oh, yeah, I mean, I know that back in the day, people used to, like, be able to buy Pokemon, which were really expensive, but it's pretty cool. You've been sub to Russo since 3K. That's pretty impressive, dude. And he can actually check that. For your stream to text, Wait, what? Let me go and read this again. Chimp, what font do you use for your stream to text? Oh, you mean like the font that I use on my donations? Because the font that I use, and also the font I use on my thumbnails is Bavius. It's also the font on my logo. 10,000 Robux for a legendary long ago. No, legendaries back in the day were like a lot. Like this guy paid like a couple $1,000s for it. It's not gonna lock, dude. It's not gonna lock.
What do you mean it's not gonna lock?
Why are you putting
unlocked
it? Yeah, look. It's not gonna lock. You can open it. I mean, I can lock it, and then you can't open it. I remember when I wanted to be a YouTuber. I mean, and that's the thing. Like people, like a lot of people, everybody wants to be a YouTuber. Everybody wants to be famous. One thing I learned from Kevin Hart is everybody wants to be like, Kevin Hart before he goes on stage, he goes around and it's like a big group of people. He's like, and they're like, yo, everybody wants to be famous, but nobody wants to work for it. And I'm not saying that you didn't want to work for it, but I feel like I was very passionate for it. So like I'm hustling, dude. Like, and also I like I told you guys, I love being a class clown. So like the fact that I get to like talk to 18 people, like 18 people are watching right now. The fact that I get to talk to 18 people and make them laugh is already like a huge accomplishment for me. So I really like that. Man, this is pretty good. It tastes like a tea, but it's like juicy. Arceus used to be 10,000 Robux. Yeah, I mean, man, yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive. Then I realized I hated actually making YouTube videos. I'd much rather be a streamer. Yeah, being a Twitch streamer is pretty hard though, because it's like people on Twitch are so ruthless. Like they will just say whatever they want and they will hurt your feelings. I like YouTube because I feel like it's a little bit more engaging, and it's also attached to a whole channel where I upload videos. But yeah, Twitch is just ruthless, dude, and it's so hard to get big on Twitch. But you can make a lot of money off it, but it's just like, and it's so much work too. Live streaming every day for like 6 hours, dude. It's just so much. My Discord, I can't give you my Discord right now because I'm not home, so I can't copy and paste it into the chat. But I mean, I'm sure there's somebody here that could copy and paste it that has it. Oh man. Who is my best friend right now? I don't even know. Like, there's not really anybody I like talk to, like on a real personal level. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm my own best friend, and that's because like, I don't know. Like I have really good friends, but I don't want to say, you know, I have a best friend, you know. Like somebody that I really, I mean, Jose and Josiah are like really close friends of mine. Like those are like, yeah, technically they are my best friends. But when you asked me that question, I felt like you were like trying to ask me like, who's like my number one like person that I can confine with, and I don't feel like I have one. And I feel like, cause I'm very detached, and I'm very like, you know, I try to like suppress my feelings, and I'm not trying to like make it like a big thing, but you know, I just don't like to, you know. Like, I don't like to be emotional. I don't like to make decisions off of emotion. Like, I don't like to be emotionally blinded. Like, if something bad happens to me, I don't want to be able to be like, I don't want to like be like, oh my god, like I'm not the person to like have an anger tantrum. And that's also because if I ever had an anger tantrum in front of my mom, she would have, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and also growing up, I wasn't allowed to cry because, you know, crying is for girls, whatever. My mom, you know, like, my mom grew up the way she did. I can't blame her for thinking the way she does, but, you know, I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, my emotions, I always had to, like, keep them down, you know, keep them down. And I found out that my grandfather was the same way. But by the time I found out, it was too late because he'd already passed away, which really sucked. He was, like, the only person I could, like, really ask about, like, you know, like, about like, I feel like me and him, I feel like even though we had very different lives, I feel like me and him could have like connected in a very like deep level. You have to go. See you later, Nadia. Thanks for checking us out. What time is it for me? For me right now, it's 6:09 p.m. Yo, Ali, what's up, Ali? I mean, but yeah, Jose and Josiah, dude, those are my bros. Like what I really love about hanging out with Jose and Josiah is like we will always have a good time. Like whenever I'm around them is when I genuinely laugh. Like sometimes you feel like life is crushing you, and like you just feel like so much stuff is just attacking you, and then being around people like them is just like, oh, like so relieving. I get to laugh and like just feel free. Like that's what I love about them. But I don't know, like there's not anybody in my life right now that I feel completely comfortable saying how I feel, and I keep scratching my butt because it itches. I don't know if you guys noticed. Hey, dude, I like your apron.
Thank you.
What is it? What does it say? I never got one of those, you know. I kept my one from last year. The blue.
This thing's not like
Yeah. Cause we got new ones the other day.
yeah, because there was none. Yo, you know how many times I left mine of these? These two?
Yeah, you gotta be careful. People
Outside,
snatch 'em.
them niggas fucking took my
Yo,
shit.
watch your mouth, bro.
Oh, I mean,
You
yo,
gotta watch your mouth, dude.
they took my stuff.
You know what I try to do? Like I curse a lot too, but it's like what I try to do is like I try to imagine I'm in class.
Nah, I don't care. I curse in class.
I don't curse in class. I have too much respect for my teachers because they be going through hell.
I curse in class.
Mr. Chang, dude, like Mr. Chang, yo, sit down. The whole 5 minutes, first five minutes. Sit down, Walter, go to class. I just feel bad, so I don't curse. But you know, what's your favorite animal and food? Yo, my favorite animal used to be horses. I feel like everybody. Did you? Horses your favorite animal at one time? When I was like in second grade, horses were my favorite. Like I was student of the month, and we had to like fill up a piece of paper with like stuff about us and take a picture. And one of the questions was like, "What's my favorite animal?" And at one point, it was a horse.
I think my favorite animal is what you call it? Armadillo.
Oh, the one with the balls up.
The ball one.
Yeah, like my favorite animal though, I don't even know if this counts, but I love ants. Like I love ants. I love ants, and I really want a monkey. Have you ever seen baby bears? Baby bears are like the cutest thing. The cutest thing. Because they're like teddy bears. You've been live for 5 hours? Yeah, Pug, your live streams are more like 24-hour streams. Penguins, ants. Yeah, I love ants. Like, I'm the type of dude that I will, like, when I was younger, and that's the thing, when I was younger, we didn't have a TV when I lived in DR. So me and my brother would just go to the backyard and just watch ants all day.
And my favorite food? What's my favorite food?
I don't even know what's my favorite food. Oh, no, I do. Baked macaroni and cheese all the way.
That's a good one. I love mac and cheese.
Yo, Christine's uncle makes the best.
I'm gonna say lasagna, just to
Lasagna is good, though.
just
Lasagna is
to
good.
make it even.
Lasagna, I only like lasagna, like, it depends on who's making
But it has to have
Like Thanksgiving
cause
lasagna is always on point.
my mom makes it like 4 different types of cheese and shit on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And macaroni and cheese is like Christine's uncle makes macaroni and cheese with 3 different types of cheese, bacon and breadcrumbs that he puts on top, which is and the crunch. Oh,
Say fudging. I can't. It just comes out.
it just comes out. He's too ghetto, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm too hood.
He's too hood. Sitting there, like dragons, but they aren't an animal. I mean, dragons technically used to exist, and there's Komodo dragons.
Oh, yeah,
Komodo dragons are a
Komodo
thing. Unicorns could be a thing. Here, John is so funny, yo. That's so funny. I always say he's speaking African, and that sounds so racist. He's speaking French, but I always say he's speaking African. Are those croutons? I used to eat croutons, but they like stab my
Yeah,
gums.
spike Caesar. Spike Caesar.
That's what I used to eat. I used to always get the spicy Caesar, but I used to put craisins and feta cheese as well. 2 different types of cheese, and that was my thing. You haven't tried hot bowls yet?
Yeah.
Because it took me like 2 months to try a hot bowl. I used to always be like, oh, the red Thai curry is the best, but I never tried it.
My favorite, the first bowl I tried was the Oaxaca.
When are you gonna play Pokemon? I'm not home right now. I'm gonna be at work for like another 4 hours doing nothing. See, look, everybody's just chilling. Saturday's the best, bro. Like you gotta start working Saturdays. And if you want, and I'm hopefully like this whole thing with YouTube goes good, but if you want, I'll tell this guy to Because I need to get if YouTube does good, I need to give away my position to somebody, and the only other person I can think of is Carlos. But Carlos. First of all, Carlos is a drug addict, and Carlos, is lazy.
Man, he be prepping in the morning in the weekdays, no?
Yeah, I know, but like for example, he didn't show today. Where do you work? Starbucks? Nah. Do I look like I work at Starbucks? Does this look like Starbucks clothes? No, right?
You have a green apron.
The green.
Oh, that's your coffee master.
Oh, my bad. You're a roast master? Is that what
I'm a
it's called?
roast master now.
You're a roast master? See you later, James. James, why do you keep changing your name? I thought your name was Pip. But nah, I don't work at Starbucks. The first time I went to Starbucks, Christine took me. First time ever, and I have a picture on Instagram.
My girlfriend works at Starbucks, so I get free Starbucks.
She's still working. How long she been doing this? She's been like 2 years, right?
Almost.
Yo, we gotta go rock climbing. You like?
I
Rock
remember
climbing?
you fucking told me.
Yo, watch your mouth.
I mean,
Yo, my bad. If you guys can't handle the curse, then
I remember you told me.
we gotta go, man. It's so
When I
much
came-
fun. It's so much fun, dude.
You have to go. The one right here in
There's one. I mean, there's indoor ones, but there's one outdoor under the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh my God, under the Brooklyn Bridge, and it's only $9 the whole day. I have a picture on Instagram of me when I went there with Christine.
I know,
It's so much fun because it's like you have to think about it, but it's such a workout. Like when you get home, you will be sore. Like because it's like you have to tense up your body for a long time. Watch your mouth, please. I mean, you know, he's probably gonna curse a whole bunch of more times. So if you guys can't handle it, you know, it be like that sometimes.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm too hurt.
Are you gonna curse in front of your kids?
Of course.
Of course. You're gonna beat.
It's not like it's not like they're never gonna curse.
I know, but you beginning to teach them, right? Like, you know, there's a place and time for everything.
Yeah. Obviously.
Nah, I want my kids to be. First of all, I want my kids to be curious. Like, I don't want my kids to be stupid. Like, not stupid, but like, I don't want them to settle for less. Like, I always tell Christine, I'm like, yo, like, how come you don't ask questions? Like she'll be like, for example, I deal with a lot of technology, and she's like, yo, I never knew how to do that, and I'm like, and you were okay with that? You never like Googled it? Like, I'm so curious. Like, the other day I searched up time travel, and they just discovered a new particle. Yo, this is where I geek out. Discovered this new particle that is like, and with this new particle, they also discovered the field, and basically this field is the reason why our planet exists. Because if our field was 1 decimal lower, our planet wouldn't be stable. It's crazy.
How did you come up with Chimpy TV?
Chimpin TV, I already said that, but
People late for the stream.
you know, somebody kept asking me how I'm at resale. But I came up with Chimpin TV because my Instagram, I made it in 8th grade. And like I said, I was obsessed with orangutans forever, and I really like monkeys. In 8th grade, I was going through some stuff with my dad, and I was really, because my dad, 8th grade was when my dad and my mom divorced, so I was like real upset. And I like blamed everything on the world. I blamed everything on society, right? And then Chimp, like, I always was really silly. I was like, all right, monkeys are real fun. Like, you ever seen those monkeys, like the way they laugh? Like,
Right.
they're just always like, they always like being silly. So I was like, all right, I'm Chimp. And then I combined it both. My Instagram name was The Society Chimp, which basically just means I'm a result of society, but, you know, I chose to be different. I didn't choose to be, like, brought down by it. I chose to be, you know, become my own person and try to make the best of it, which is The Society Chimp. And then when I came up with my YouTube channel, I was just sitting at home, and then I'm always on Instagram. I love Instagram for some reason. I just love the fact that you can scroll up and down and just, like, it's perfect. I love it. And then, so I was like, yo, Chimp. So I took Chimp, and then I was gonna do I was gonna do Chimp YouTube. And then, but then I wanted to make it like a verb, chimping, because I like, and then I was telling Christine like, oh, you could turn it into like a verb, like, oh, I'm always chimp monkeying around, but chimping around. I mean, that's not even a word, but chimping. I was gonna put chimping ing, but then I was like, nah, that's not good. But then I put chimping. And then I didn't want to do YouTube. I chose TV because, you know, entertainment. So I chose Chimpin TV. Thanks for smashing us with science. Yo, I love science. I love physics. If I ever make it on YouTube, I wanna take an executive program on physics. 'Cause I love science. I love science. I wanted to be a scientist in 5th grade. And then I wanted to be a doctor. And then I wanted to be a business owner. And then I wanted to be a YouTuber. Because I feel like life is a trap. Like, when you're growing up, people are telling you, go to college, go to college, go to college. And then you go to college just to work for the rest of your life. And then I'm not okay with that. Like I don't want to work till I'm 65 and like complain about it. Like, could you imagine being at Rose Kitchen for the rest of your life? Like Muhammad, you know Muhammad's been doing this since he was 17. He's 45.
He go back retire.
And you believe him? He
No.
was supposed to go to Egypt last summer. He didn't go. You know how the longest break he ever took was a week when he went to Disney. But then that's the thing. Like, I don't want to work for the rest of my life. So and then everybody in my family chose the safe route. They went to school, or they chose a job and they stayed in the job. Like, my dad's a security, one of those people that you walk into a store and they take your bag and give you a number.
Mm-hmm.
He does that, and he's been doing that, and he's gonna do that until he's 65. And he has 6 more years to go. And he's this old dude. And I'm like, dude, everybody's choosing the safe route, and I just don't want to have any regrets in my life, so I'm just gonna choose to aim big and hope for the best. Hopefully, I'm not homeless. Probably. Justin said your serves suck.
Be like that.
Yo, you should. I don't. At the scrimmage.
I know
floaters,
he already told me, son. He already told me.
Floaters, bro. I was breaking them. I would turn around I was embarrassing them. They had a libero, this girl, being libero, and the ball, I made, when they go down, but then it drops even more, so she got on the ground, but she still missed. Oh, I felt so bad, but I kept doing it.
I taught you too much.
Yeah. It was so bad. It was so embarrassing. And I noticed that, for you to do it, you, literally have to, put your hand.
Perfect.
You had, before, I thought I could just go like that, weak, but you have to keep this straight and just,
Yeah.
it's so perfect when it works out. And when you give a little bit force, but then it sucks when it's, hits the net. It's just not enough. Against Grand Street, I served some kid to the bench. What does that mean? Makes no sense. You like a unicorn, except the horn is upside down. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be different, yo. We gotta design a unicorn with the horn coming out of its chin. It'd be lit. You know a game I used to like? Robot Unicorn. You remember that?
I never played it.
It was on Adult Swim.
Adult Swim, yeah.
And then they made that app of it, and you get to just tap. It was so good. You could design your own unicorn.
I never played it.
It was fun. It was fun for a couple days, and I had to delete it. Yo, Flappy Bird was crazy.
That's nice.
Yo,
It used to
Flappy
be
Bird.
nice. It used to be mad nice.
I used to hate it though. It's the type of game ugh, but I want to do good.
Yo, what's the password for this?
I can't tell you that.
What's the
I
password?
can't tell you that.
What's the password for
I
that?
can't tell you that. It's gonna slow everybody else's internet down.
What do you
Only 3
mean?
people
Who's
know
it? Who's it?
I know it. Muhammad knows it, and Oscar knows it.
We all ain't gonna be here at the same time.
It's really good internet too. Can you tell?
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Dude, I can't tell you.
Put it
I
in.
can't tell you the I can't tell you the good Wi-Fi. You know that there's the
Yeah, I know, but
Guess
it
what's
doesn't
good?
come down here. I know it doesn't come down here.
people that are leaving. Yeah, no, it's cool. Still got nothing to do. I don't want to go upstairs. I've been down here for 2 hours, bro. And that's because Aida was late. So I'm like, yo, I mean, he wasn't late, but I like overworking him. You got 28 likes. That's lit. It says a T, but then it's true. I wanna swing around the chandelier. Oh, dang, dude. I just put this up today. It was a lot because I'm not going to upload a video. And when I put it up today, it was at 160, and now it's at 191, which is pretty good.
I was over here because I came to buy some shoes because some girl that work in Reebok,
She be coming in, right?
yeah, she be coming in here.
Yeah.
And
She's always paying with she used to pay with Yeah, she's always coming. She usually comes on Saturdays, bro.
So what you call it?
What the heck?
She was like, "Oh, if you want, you could come to my job and I could give you a discount." I'm like, "I didn't say no more."
Say no more, bruh.
So I went. I was like, "Let me see what y'all got." And I bought like some white shoes.
People are leaving. I'm not about to pick that up. If YouTube doesn't work out, what do you plan on doing? Well, it has to work out. I got no other options.
No choice.
I got no choice. I sweat up with the shit. And I feel like if I keep working really hard, I feel like it's gonna work out no matter what. And I can't afford to think negatively, you know? You always gotta think positive. You always gotta hope for the best. You always gotta hope for the best and plan for the worst. In Japan, there is a robot unicorn that can move by itself. Yeah, Japan is ahead of the game. Japan is ahead of the game. I kept serving the ball to the same guy, and they couldn't hide him, so they subbed him out. That's funny. We're always around. Hey guys, what you would do after Pokemon Brick Bronze is done? You know, it's funny you mentioned that because Russo's making a game. You guys know that, right? Russo gets 2.8 million a month. Not dollar wise, not money wise. Russo does not make $2.8 million a month. Because PewDiePie makes $2 million a month. PewDiePie makes like $4 million a month. Maybe views. Maybe he gets 2.8 million views a month. I would believe that. Dude, what is he doing? Oh man, I'm not even doing anything. I'm so tired. And I do this because I feel like, I don't really care if I get fired, honestly. I'm just vacuuming money. Doing what I can. Walter, what did you want to be when you grew up?
What do you mean?
Like when you were younger, what did you want to be?
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever asked myself.
You never wanted like an astronaut, firefighter?
No.
I always
Like-
wanted to be an astronaut.
Like now, I want to be like a firefighter or astronaut, firefighter or cop.
Being a
But-
firefighter sounds fun.
Like when I was young, I never thought about it. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just.
I mean, you said it. No going back. There's no
Oh
going
my.
back.
Sorry, I don't know. It's just how I talk. Anyways.
I mean, my sister's trying to become a cop right now. People say like being a cop is like go where to go, and you need cops anyway. So you got the look of a cop.
I do.
Yeah, but your anger is
I probably like beat
your anger
somebody up.
problem. Yeah, you probably be like, oh my god, they're still killing people. You probably kill so many people. Just what'd you say? What up, Malia? Yo, Malia donated $10 yesterday, son. Get out of here.
There goes Cindy.
It's Cindy. Cindy's
Right
here.
there. Yeah, I see her.
What a loser, dude. That's why you got dressed, huh?
I mean, I got dressed.
You got dressed because she was coming.
No. I just didn't want
You
to
knew
go.
she was coming, right?
I mean, yeah, I know she was coming back. I just.
So you get a Reebok.
No. I already came from Reebok.
Oh, yeah, that's the excuse.
Yeah. I should just here wasting time.
How are you guys doing? You guys doing good?
Yeah, sure.
How long you guys been together?
Almost 2.
Me and Kristen about to be 3. Good luck. That's funny. Yeah, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, guys. What? Honestly, I have no clue what I want to do with my life. YouTube is the only option I think might be successful. I mean, like, you guys, like, no matter what you want to be, guys, you gotta decide and you gotta try. Like, you gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. Am I really having long relationships is tough, because you get bored sometimes. You get tired of seeing the same face. But that's why I'm so glad me and Christine were friends before we started dating. Like me and Christine were really really close friends. She's more of a friend to me than a girlfriend. For example, we talk more than we kiss and stuff like that. And not to make it weird, but what I mean by that is we hang out so much, and we're able to enjoy the same things. How do you spell Babius? I actually don't even know, dude. I can't tell you because I can't open up the chat. I hope me and Tiffany could last that long. I mean, but in order to last that long, you have to make sure there's a surefire connection between you guys. What'd you forget?
What do you mean?
Aren't you not going? What is Sydney's gonna eat?
What?
Sydney's gonna eat or something?
No. She waiting for me.
So I'm saying, what'd you forget? He's gonna go back up.
Oh. There's maybe this.
Dorito is a little bit of Dorito. How long have you guys been together? I don't even know. It's 2 years and something. 2 years and 6 months. Bye! There was my connection with her that flowed as smoothly as water. It felt natural. I mean, yeah, man, the best advice I give for, the only reason me and I settled down with Christine was because I was so tired of all the relationships I had in middle school, and I was tired of girls, breaking my heart. So I was like, yo, I'm going to settle with this girl, and I'm just going to make it work. And, it just works. But, yeah, you just got to make sure that, when you're around her, you shouldn't feel bored. Time should flow. You shouldn't have to worry about anything. When you're with a person, you have to make sure you will never get bored of them. LeBron, you think Russo is trash? Hey, man. That's your opinion, bro. But your messages are going to keep getting deleted because we don't like language like that, dude. I got nothing to do, so I'm just going to ask a few more questions. But yeah, I mean, you just got to make sure that, the relationship... Because first of all, there are certain relationships that aren't meant to last. Some relationships are just momentary. Me and Christine love being around each other now. And the thing that I really love about Christine is I see her being a mother, being a really good mother. So that's what I really like about her. And also, where we're laying down together and just hugging, it just feels like very peaceful. I don't have to worry about oh my God, she has this attitude problem. She's I don't have to worry about stuff like that. And also we're also very open with each other. I can tell her anything. She can tell me anything. It's called Bavius. Yeah, that's how you spell it. There you go. Yo, what up, Stale? Stale, dude? When do I think I'm ending? I don't even know. I think whenever it gets busy, I'm gonna have to go. The only thing I'd see getting in the way of Tiffany in my relationship is how close I am, but that's nothing to do with her. That's just how I am. I mean, but you gotta admit to yourself, being close is not good. Opening up to somebody is how you build, when you're with a person that you really love, you want to be able to just close your eyes and say whatever you want. You should feel as comfortable with her as with you should be as comfortable with her as the same amount of comfortable as like you just saying stuff to yourself. Like you don't want to carry the weight all by yourself. You want to be able to confide with somebody and, you know, build a connection. Like you want to be able to tell her anything you want. You want to be able to just like relieve yourself of all the stuff that you're carrying, no matter how hard it is. Like you just gotta, like the whole thing with my dad, dude, like I hated talking about my dad, but you know, it's like in a you know, deep down you want to be able to let it out, but it just, you don't really want to. But trust me, dude, like after you let it out, you gotta let it out, man. Like you can't hold it in all by yourself. Really can't. It's gonna destroy you. You're gonna just, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to be depressed. But you know, but like you really gotta make sure she's the one, man. Like you gotta like, and it doesn't even matter if she's the one. Like she will forever be your friend. Like just let her know, like, you know, dude, connect with her. Like let her in. I'm telling you, bro. Because no matter, even if your relationship is struggling, you gotta be able to just, that like connection. And like me, I can tell Christine anything. Like Christine will tell me I have a booger. When me and Christine, when we were younger and we'd make out, we would talk about it. Like, yo, like what you think about it? Like you know, like you gotta be so comfortable with that other person that you can tell them anything. And like Christine be pooping and talking to me on the phone. It's gross, but you gotta be like that, man. Are you not supposed to do work? Yeah, I am supposed to do work, but I'm a YouTuber, dude. Congrats on the 1K. Thanks, bro. She said the same thing, but I've always been a person who all problems by yourself. And me too, dude, but like I'm telling you, bro, like there's no point in doing that. Like it's really good, but you gotta let it out, dude. You gotta let it out. You gotta let it out, bro. Like there's no point of holding it, like Justin, there's no way that can benefit you. Holding it on by yourself, like it will help you in relationships sometimes. Like if you know, like I know Christine's very like emotional. Like I know if you tell her, sometimes I know that if I tell her the way I feel, if I'm honest with her, she will react in a bad way. So, but it just feels like you're a burden when you lay your feelings out, I guess is what you're trying to say. I mean, but become her burden. Like that's what you're there for. You're gonna become her problem. She's gonna become your problem. You gotta let it out. And here's the thing too, like if Tiffany's having a bad day and she tells you how she's feeling, if you want the relationship to work both ways, you have to tell her the same thing, bro. You gotta like be able to open up with somebody. How are you? Picture freaks me out. Hi, how are your pictures? Yeah, her picture is so creepy. You make me scared. Yo, guys, make sure you guys like the stream if you guys are enjoying. Bro, my longest relationship lasted 1 week. I'm so lonely. Also, too, like, same thing with materialism. Your happiness should not rely on people around you or the things you own. Happiness should first come from yourself. You know, you should be able to just sit down and think and feel comfortable with who you are, and then you can then let other things bring you joy. You can let people around you bring you joy. But if your happiness only relies on the way other people treat you, then you can never be happy, dude. You can never be happy. That was like 7 years ago, but man, you got time. Like, I am a strong believer of everything happens for a reason. Like, this one time I got scammed for $200, but, you know, instead of being upset about it, I told myself, all right, I got scammed. There's nothing I can do about it. However, this has taught me to be more careful. And I will forever use that as a lesson for all the choices I make from now on. So no matter what it is, you can always benefit from every situation. Jim, my drawing of you and Russo is out on Twitter. Did you tweet it to me? Tag me in it. Tag me in it. And tag Russo in it. Without you. Guys, I'm gonna stream for 10 more minutes, then I'm gonna go. Picture is back. The picture is back. Hi. How are ya? Am I gonna do more Pokemon Break Bronze later? I'm not gonna be able to stream today, guys. Which sucks. Cause I'm gonna be at work all day. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be able to stream today. It was all a prank. By me. It was all you got pranked by me as well. Okay. It's a prank, dude. Will we get our Robux in the stream tomorrow? Yeah. I'm gonna be giving it out tomorrow. Wait, what country are you in? I'm in the UK. It's 11:45. I'm on the East Coast. The East Coast of America. 6:42 p.m. Yeah, Pug. After I end the stream, you can tell everybody to go into yours. But after the stream ends, guys, you guys can feel free to join Pug's stream. But real quick, guys, let me know in the chat, what did you guys think about today's stream? I know it was just me talking, and a couple of you guys were here the whole time. So I'm curious to see, like, did you guys like it? Did you guys Did you like the Q&A? Did you guys like me talking about life? Like, how did you guys like it? What are you guys' thoughts on today's stream? I liked it. I liked this stream. It was a nice Q&A. Definitely helped me pass the time. Word. I found this stream very motivating. Thank you, Kay. That's what I'm trying to go for too, guys. Like, I want to become a big YouTuber, but I also want to help you guys. So let's start doing that. Like, sometimes I'm not going to be able to stream, but I want to also be here for you guys because you guys are always here for me. So I want to be here for you guys. So I'm going to start doing these Q&A streams. You guys can come in, ask me for advice. I'm going to help you. I'm going to try to help you guys out because you guys help me out. So I'm going to start doing these Q&As. And I'm just going to talk to you guys. It's just going to be a talking stream, son. You should do these more often. It's better to connect with your friends. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. And I feel like it can also help you guys out because sometimes people feel like they're stuck. You're never stuck. There's always a way out. It's all about the way you think. It's all about your mentality. There's no problem you can't solve. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if I can help in any way, I'm here. Don't lose your job in the meantime, though. Yo, dude, I'm a YouTuber, bro. If I lose my job, bro, don't even matter, son. Don't even matter, son. Ew.
Smells weird. It smells so weird. Oh my god. It smells so weird.
Yo, but it's K. Are you new to the stream? Because I don't think. Did you come from the Russo raid, or did you just find me today? Honest answer, lol. Do you give Christine special treatment at work? No, not at all. Not at all. I will actually make Christine work more than everybody else because I know she can do it and I don't want her to feel weak. I want her to strengthen herself in the mind and never feel as if she can't do something just because she's a female. Like, I'll be like, yo, Christine, come do this. Like, when I go downstairs sometimes, I'll leave Christine in charge. Because I trust her and I know she can do the work. But if I ever see her slacking and trying to be lazy, I won't let her. Because I know she can do it, so I definitely do not give her special treatment. Like today she went to the bathroom and I pulled her over. I'm like, Christine, just for future reference, before you go to the bathroom, you have to make sure everything is clean. Like, you can't just go to the bathroom and leave everything clean and leave everything dirty, you know what I'm saying? So, what's the name of the app you're using to stream? I'm using YouTube Gaming app, the YouTube Gaming app. You can use it to stream an app, and all I'm doing is I'm streaming the camera app. That's all I'm doing. I came from the Ursa Raid. I also came from the Ursa Raid. So did I. I joined my stay here in the Chimp family, and now I'm happy. Hey, that's the whole point. There's no point. Oh, you came from the Ursa Raid, kid? Alright. There's no point of being sad, guys. There's no... I mean, you know, stuff happens, and sometimes people are sad, but... I came before the Ursa Raid. I came with the I came with the volleyball raid. Oh my god. I'm not doing any work, but I'm so tired. I'm definitely going to upload this as a video so you guys can rewatch it, show it to your friends, and also just people can get to know me. Because I feel like, you know, we do play a lot of games, but if you want this channel to be big, and, you know, I want to be big, I feel like you guys should know more about me. So that's about that. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you drop that like. Pick it up and drop it. Pick it up and drop it. Guys, let me get a GG spam in the chat for such a good stream today. Yo, GG. This year made me captain now. These freshmen. It be like that, guys. Yo, guys, let me get a GG spam in the chat. Let me get a GG spam in the chat for such a good stream. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a fantastic time. Make sure you guys go check out Pug's stream. He's going to be streaming. You guys can go hang out over there. You guys can go talk over there. You guys can go chill. Justin, no problem. Kay, thanks for hanging out with us. Guys, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow around 1 p.m. my time. 1 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, guys, hope you guys had a fantastic time. I hope you guys learned something from the stream about me. Hope you guys took something beneficial from the stream. You know what I'm saying, brother? And I hope you guys have a fantastic time. I'm going to be doing these a little bit more often. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing them, but I definitely had a great time, so I'm going to keep doing them. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And like I always like to say, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Gotta stop the recording now. I don't even know how to do this, dude.